Hello everyone, my name is Katie and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am reacting to the new Ghost single, Satanized. Literally cannot believe it's called that, and I'm gonna make some predictions here. I think this is gonna be some super cheesy, over-the-top, satirical, satanic stuff. I mean, it's Ash Wednesday, so you guys know Ghost. They're gonna try to be as corny and satirical and funny as possible. That's what I'm expecting. And in terms of sound, I really am expecting something heavier this time. I'm a diehard Ghost fan, if you don't know. I love all their stuff, but I feel like it's been a long time coming for them to get a little heavier. You know, their last album, Impera, was not heavy whatsoever. It was more along the lines of like glam and hair metal. Hardly metal. It was actually more of a rock album, and then they came out with the Fandom EP, which had a bunch of covers. None of that was really metal. And, you know, it's just been a long time coming. And as a long-time Ghost fan, I feel like I'm ready to bring back the heavy, and I've seen some teasers of the new Papa. If you guys don't know, Ghost basically has a different era every few years where they bring in a new frontman. Spoiler alert, it's all played by the same guy, Tobias Forge, but they pretend it's like a different person. He plays a different character, he wears a different mask and outfit, and they're on their 5th frontman right now, and I've seen the teaser pictures of him, and something about the vibe I saw makes me think this album's going to be heavier. I don't really know what it is. I've seen some artwork as well. Unless they're just teasing us and trying to make things look like it's going to be dark and mysterious and it's going to be super bright and cheery like they've been doing the past few years, I feel like I might be disappointed. I want them to go back to heavy. But that's just my expectations for this single. Who knows what this upcoming Ghost era is gonna entail, but let's listen to this single. I'm gonna try not to fangirl too hard. I'm gonna try not to pause too much or at all. I'm just gonna try to watch the whole thing and contain my excitement because, guys, I am so excited for this. Also, I want to say that I stayed up till midnight to watch this because I did not want any spoilers on TikTok. I want to hear it the first time on camera here. And I did all this shitty makeup, so give me a like for the effort. Okay, now let's watch this video. Right off the bat with the bass. You guys know Ghost in that bass.
There is something inside me, and they don't know if there is a cure.
The confessional. I love Tobias's voice.
It's a sickening heartache, and it's slowly tormenting my soul.
I'm literally too excited to even breathe right now.
Into making me whole. I should have known not to give in. I should have known.
Okay. I want to talk so bad. Ooh, it's very pop. Oh, it's really pretty though. It's not heavy. Corinthians 6:19. I should look that up. So cheeky of them to do this on Ash Wednesday. Okay. I have to pause it. Literally, I have to process these thoughts. I can't listen to it all at once. I want to say so far, I am disappointed that it's not heavy. I want Ghost to get heavy again so bad. Not like full time or anything. And maybe they'll give us some heavy stuff in the future. But God, I just miss their stuff like Cerise and that super like spooky, deep, heavy stuff. Like, this is so bright. This is so like, it's almost pop. You know, they're so good though, no matter what they do, and I do really like it, but I think I got myself a little excited for no reason. But I will say it's really pretty. I really like the chorus, and God, I just love Tobias's voice. I don't care what he does. He can sing me the ABCs, the 1, 2, 3s. That is my man. I don't care. Let's keep watching. Sorry for pausing. I think I've become numb to blasphemy because this is way more tame than I expected. reminds me of like Genesis. I love that. Oh. This is gonna be my favorite song, I can already tell. Yes! Oh, hell yeah. Okay. That, we got a little pig squeal action. Man, Ghost has amazing guitar work. I'm literally, my heart's fluttering. Ooh. Oh, it's so pretty, the melody and the harmonies.
I should have known not to give in.
What the hell?
Not to give in.
Oh girl, not the ankles. That Jezebel. I can tell this is gonna be my favorite song. It's so catchy and pretty. Is it the new Papa? My man! Show your face. Yes! I'm so excited! He's so beautiful. I love that we're getting more of the face action. To be continued. Okay, so we're starting like a whole new lore, whole new Ghost backstory. Love that. Oh my god. Let me collect my thoughts. This is a lot for me. Okay, I'm literally such a fangirl of this band. I don't care what they make, what genre it is, what sound. I always like it. It's so bizarre to me. I don't think there's a single song I don't like from Ghost. There's one, and it's Enter Sandman. Their cover, I don't like that cover. Other than that, like that one just didn't work well. But I'm telling you, Ghost never releases anything that I don't like. That's rare for me. I wanted something heavy. They didn't deliver heavy, but I still really like it. And I can tell this is going to be that song that's on repeat that I listen to in the shower, while I'm getting ready, before bed, everything. Just, okay, it was so fun, first of all. Really liked that catchy chorus, like I said. It reminded me of like, kind of like 80s pop in a way. It was a little bit less hair metal. Not metal whatsoever. Let's just get that out of the way, okay? Definitely not a metal song at all. Very rock. I mean, like the guitar solo was really nice. That was very much like 80s. They just go for that like brighter, cleaner 80s hair rock sound more, but this was actually leaning more towards 80s pop with just a little bit of guitar mixed in. But I actually really liked it. The music video was really funny and simple, way less blasphemous and offensive than I expected. I thought Ghost was going to go all out since it's an Ash Wednesday thing. Like, I might just be numb to that stuff now. I don't really know, but not as crazy. It's way more tame than I was expecting. I was expecting something more like their Genesis cover they did, Jesus He Knows Me, the Easter Sunday thing they did a couple years back with the priest and the comb. If you know, you know. You know, I thought it was going to be more like that. So this was tame. We got a little ankle action. And I love that they used this moment to reveal the new Papa. I feel like the last Papa reveal we got wasn't really that special. I mean, we had Cardinal Copia, and then he like became a pope or whatever, and he was Papa 4. The whole thing didn't really mesh well with COVID, and I remember the first time I ever saw him, it was like a performance in Mexico, a video, and they didn't really do like a big reveal like they normally do. You know, you've had, in the past, they've had magazine covers where they cut the old Papa's head off and the new Papa's holding his decapitated head, you know, stuff like that. So it's actually really cool to see them do this in the music video, and I love the new look, how we get to see more of his face and his mouth. First of all, it's probably more practical for Tobias to sing like that. I feel like the masks have always kind of restricted his voice live, so this has to be more freeing for him, and it makes him look a little bit more human. I love this direction that they're going. I love the new look so much. I want to say when Impera came out, the first single was Call Me Little Sunshine, and I remember not really caring for that single that much the first time I heard it. I thought it was too much of like a radio rock single, very simple, very digestible. I think they're doing that same route this time around. I think they're releasing their safest song first. It's very clean, simple, and easy, and it's going to be on the radio, obviously. With Ghost, you get a lot of variety on their album, so I think whatever upcoming album they have is going to have a lot more things that are going to be a little heavier, and sometimes they do more experimental stuff and all of that. So while this isn't exactly what I wanted as a really hardcore Ghost fan, I still really enjoyed it. I think it's fun. Definitely not metal if that's what you're looking for, but I am looking forward to see what they do. They always surprise me with each new era. You know, come to think of it, this is my first ever Papa reveal other than the Papa 4, because I started listening to Ghost when Cardinal Copia was the frontman. So like I said, the Papa 4 thing was just kind of weird. So this is like my first big Papa moment that I don't have to go back and look at history of what happened. Like, I'm here for it live, and I love that. I waited on the live stream staring at the billboard in Vegas with all the other Ghost fans on YouTube. That was really fun. Ghost fans are just built different. We do really stupid stuff sometimes, and it's just a very silly, fun fandom. I love it. It's like one of the least controversial fandoms. Don't get me wrong, being a Ghost fan kind of sucks when you're a metalhead, because people will constantly say that all your music taste is discredited or not good just because they don't consider Ghost metal or whatever. You don't even have to consider Ghost metal. The song we listened to today definitely wasn't metal. A lot of their stuff isn't. The only controversy I ever really get is from other metalheads that don't like Ghost, but within the fandom, it's just so fun and accepting. I went to a Ghost show in South Carolina a couple years back, and it ended up getting canceled. If you guys were there, you know how awful it was. We had a thunderstorm, and it was just a big disaster. But just being there and seeing all the fans with their faces painted and being so excited, all dressed up, ready to go, that made it more devastating that it got canceled, don't get me wrong, but it was just so sweet and wholesome being in that venue and just being there with so many people who have the same favorite band as me, and it's just always such a good vibe. When it comes to the song, right off of first listen, I think, like I said, it's going to become one of my favorite songs. I can just already tell. It's one of those ones that's just like super catchy right off the bat. It's already in my head. I actually remember it already. They did really good with making it memorable fast. Right now I'm gonna rate it personally an 8 out of 10, which is pretty high for me for a first single release. Usually, like I said before, like Call Me Little Sunshine, I don't always like the first release from bands because that's usually the more corporate, easily digestible song from the album, but I actually really liked this. It's not heavy whatsoever. I might need to let go of that. I don't know if Ghost is ever really going to go back to that. They might surprise us though. Impera had some heavier stuff. I feel like 20s was a kind of heavy song. It had like a really nice groovy riff to it. And I don't know, just lots of beautiful guitar work regardless in this song and on their last album. And no matter how heavy it is or whatever, gosh, they just have some stunning guitar work. And the bass lines, by the way, I noticed that right off the bat. Ghost always just kills it all across the board. I know their live performances are going to be amazing in this era. I noticed the color for this era is purple, and purple's one of my favorite colors, so I'm excited about that. It's just the little things. This band is so detailed. They think of everything, all the imagery, very iconic. The iconography is out of this world with this band. They think of the lore of the characters, their presence, their vibe, the aesthetic of everything. It goes so further beyond the music, and I think that's why so many people latch onto them as hard as I have. It's more than just music. It's a whole experience. But anyways, like I said, this song is an 8 out of 10 for me, and I really hope I can see Ghost live. I really want to make up for that canceled show, because I've only seen them live once before I was a fan, and I didn't really know much about them way back in 2014. Had no idea who they were, really, so I want to give them another chance now that I'm such a diehard. But anyways, that's my reaction of Satanized. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe for more. I almost messed that up. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!